Hi everyone, this video shows how to prepare a project report for project submission. This procedure is an old method, but everyone can edit their project on their own with a little bit of Word knowledge. First, copy your original project documents and organize them in an order which is given by your institution or the guide. Here I have copied one example complete Word document of the project. I am opening it and it is open. Here it is completely there. It is in order suggested by the organization. Now I am going to edit it in a beautiful manner. See, open a new Word document. Name it as chapter 1. Open it and copy everything from the previous complete whole document. First chapter. This is the last of first chapter. Copy it, paste this in your chapter 1. Everything is pasted. Now select everything of the document and select this font which is suggested by the guide. Selected and organize complete document in suggested size. Select the paper size as A4 and set the page margins here. You can see top 1, bottom 1, left put it 1.3, right 1. See whether the paper is A4 is up or not. Say OK. Now margins are set. Now double click in the header, type the header which is required. I write title of the project here. Or original title. Wireless bird translation. Put it in the right side. Select the font, your choice. Put it in italic. It looks beautiful. Say bold. Go to the footer and write the footer section also as suggested by the institution or university. After typing this, press tab for once. So it will be transferred, the cursor will be shifted into the middle of the page, exactly at the middle of the page. Now you can insert, go to design, page number, current position, select the first one. Now you can see 1, page number 1, Department of AC. Change the font style again. Select Times New Roman, italic, bold. Now double click outside the text area. Now press Ctrl plus Enter in the first page of the book. In the first page, write chapter 1 in first page. Chapter 1 and title of the chapter. Generally, introduction is the first chapter name. Put them in center. Increase the size. Put them in the center of the page. You can decrease the size and increase the size using this point. Put it in middle of the page. Now it is in the middle of the page. Generally, we don't prefer for this page header and footer, so you cannot remove here directly. To remove this, go to design and select different for the first page. Now you can see it is removed from the first page. You can see here it is removed from the first page, but there is small error in the page. What is that? Go to the second page. There you can see it is starting at page number 2. So you need to start it from the 1. Then go for page number, format the page numbers. Start with the last page number of the previous book. Previously it was not started, so I am putting it 0. And double click anywhere. This is 0th paper, this is 0th paper, this is the first paper, and my chapter ended in chapter page number 2. Now save it and close the document. Okay, create another chapter. Open the chapter number 2, copy down the second chapter from the source file. This is my second chapter. This is okay. Copy it, paste it in the new document. Edit it. Say Ctrl A for the select all and select your font size which is required and prescribed. Then set the page layout. Click here. Select the paper as A4. Margins 1, top, bottom 1, left 1.3, right 1. Say OK. They are organized as per the rules. Now again they write chapter 2, name of the chapter, literature, survey. Select them both and put them in middle. Increase the font size and send the entire data into the next page by pressing Ctrl Enter at a time. And increase the size of this chapter 2 again and send these 2 lines into the middle of the page. Now put header and footer again. Wireless select and set the font style, alignment, font, footer also, Department of EC, come on, go to tab and go to design, insert in the current position, right, select it again and put it in the standard format suggested by the guide. Times New Roman, bold it, italic them. Again, we don't need the header and footer for the first page, and my second chapter must start with the last page number and a continuation of the previous chapter. Previous chapter was ended at page number 2. We can write it in a rough note like notepad. You can write here chapter 1 to 2. This is now chapter 2. We'll start at 3 and set, we'll see. So the first page should not contain a number, and the second page must start with the number 3. So go to, again double click here to remove the header and footer for the first page. Select different page, different first page, and go to the format the page numbers. Start from the previously saved document's last page number. Actually that was saved with the page number 2. Now I have to put it 2, save it. So now you can see my second chapter starts with the 3 and ends with the 4. Write this is also in the rough note of the 4. Now go for chapter number 3, which must be starting with the number 5, and see. You can save page number chapter 2 also. Go for chapter 3 in project work. Select another chapter number book, copy it out, right, open this new document, select everything and delete everything, go to the original document, select this, a single page data, we'll copy it, paste it in the page. It's a single page. Remember that it must start with 5 and ends with the 5 because it is a single page data. Go to page layout, select it, put it in A4, and margins are 1.31, save it, but the page format is not in the standard font style. Go to Times New Roman, and we require a special page like chapter 3, name of the chapter 3, right, something aim and put them in middle of the page and send those two also into the middle of the page. Now you need to put the header and footer for all the pages except for the first page. Do the as usual for what we did for the chapter number 1 and chapter number 2, but the page number must start with 5. So go to format, and you should start with the last page number of the last book. It was ended with the 4, so you need to put 4, then it becomes 5. You can see and zoom it and you can see it is fine. Likewise, you can do all the chapters in the single folder, like chapter 1, this is chapter 3. you can do chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7. Say I have created all. So these are the chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, these are the 7 chapters of your project documentation. Now the next step is open each and every file and go for file and print it or save it as a PDF file. I have a PDF creator software which is freely available on the internet. I am using the PDF creator and it is installed on the system as a printer. You press Ctrl P, you can see the PDF creator is selected, print. Say print and it starts converting the file as a PDF file. Wait for the printer to create the PDF file. Sorry, it was cancelled. Again, give instruction that print as PDF file. Okay, likewise you can save all the documents as PDF. Please continue to the next video. I'll show how to convert them. Thank you.